In the beginning of the movie, we see a girl named Jennifer, who was working late in her office, and tomorrow was Valentine's Day. So Jennifer was planning to surprise her boyfriend. For this reason, Jennifer was going to New York tonight by flight, and regarding this, Jennifer also writes a message to her boyfriend, but since it was a surprise, Jennifer does not send the message. After finishing her work, Jennifer gathers her belongings and leaves the office. Meanwhile, on the other side, we see a man named John, who was also finishing his work and leaving the place. John boards the elevator, and Jennifer is in the same elevator. So, John tells Jennifer that all employees working in the office have been given 4 days of leave, and thus, the office will remain closed for 4 days. After that, the two of them talk to each other for a while. During this time, Jennifer notices a drawing on the elevator wall, in which a boy is trapped in a box, and while they are talking, suddenly, the elevator stops midway. After this, John tries to press the emergency button in the elevator for help, but the button is not working. Then they wave their hands in front of the camera installed in the elevator, but they receive no reply from there either. Then they try to call someone for help using their mobile phones, but there is no network on their phones. Now Jennifer starts panicking, because she was stuck in the elevator for 4 days. But Jennifer needed to leave quickly, as her flight to New York was tonight. With no other options left, the two of them sit down there. Jennifer then tells John that she works as an account supervisor here. Then John also tells Jennifer that he is new here, and joined just a few days ago. After some time, they remember that every elevator has an emergency exit, so Jennifer asks John to climb up and check for the emergency exit, so that they can both get out of there. But the elevator is sealed on all sides, so they cannot find any way out. And now, the two of them had been stuck together for 2 hours. So, they tell each other their names. Then Jennifer tells John that she is feeling very thirsty. Hearing this, John gives her his water bottle. After this, Jennifer tells John that now the two of them are stuck in the elevator for 4 days, because no one is going to come here for 4 days. After some time, Jennifer feels an intense urge to use the toilet, but she cannot do it in front of John, because she feels very shy doing it in front of a man. But John tells her, what is there to feel shy about in this? Saying this, he gives Jennifer an empty bottle, and asks her to use it for the toilet. Now Jennifer had no other option, so she starts using the bottle for the toilet. John turns to the other side, and closes his ears. After this, Jennifer goes to the same wall with the drawing on it, and there she draws a picture of a girl. A few more hours pass, and they start playing games to pass the time. Then Jennifer asks John if he has any girlfriend or friend who might come searching for him. To this, John says that he does not have any girlfriend or friend, and no one even knows that he works here. Now Jennifer says that she also has no one here, and she was going to New York tonight to meet her boyfriend, but now she has missed her flight. After this, John opens a wine bottle that he was taking for his client, and the two of them sit there drinking wine. Then a lot of time passes, and they start making drawings of each other to pass the time. During this, John says to Jennifer, I have hidden something from you. Actually, I have seen you leaving the office many times, and I find you very beautiful. Hearing this, Jennifer starts smiling. Then they show their drawings to each other. John had made a very nice drawing of Jennifer, but Jennifer had made a very strange drawing of John. After this, Jennifer tells John that they should talk about something else. Then John starts talking to Jennifer about food, but Jennifer stops him there, and says, please don't talk about food, because we don't have anything to eat. Then John says, okay, let's talk about sex. To this, Jennifer says, we should share our fantasies with each other. So, Jennifer starts by saying that she had her first time with her boyfriend in the college library. After this, John shares that in the previous office where he worked, there was a very beautiful girl, and he had his first time with her in a car. After this, John asks Jennifer if he can kiss her, and Jennifer agrees. There itself, they start getting intimate. After getting intimate, John says to Jennifer that he has started loving her, but Jennifer tells him that she still loves her boyfriend, and when she gets out of here, she will go straight to her boyfriend, and everything between them will be normal again. To this, John says that he wants to continue this relationship further, but Jennifer tells him that whatever happened between them was just for fun. Hearing this, John feels a little disappointed, and says to Jennifer that he has started loving her a lot, and will never betray her. He also says that he has hidden many things from her, and reveals that he is not new here. In fact, he has been working here for a long time. He sees Jennifer coming and going every day, and knows everything about her. Saying this, he shows Jennifer his mobile, which has CCTV footage of her leaving the office. Actually, John is the security guard of this building, and every day, he would see Jennifer coming and going. He had liked her for a long time, but was never able to talk to her, because he knew Jennifer would never love a security guard. So, John had planned all of this, and them getting stuck in the elevator together was not an accident, but part of John's plan. After revealing everything, John takes out a key and tells Jennifer, "If you want, you can leave now." Then, he uses that key to turn the elevator back on. Hearing this, Jennifer becomes very angry and tells John, "You have kidnapped me, and as soon as I get out of here, I will go straight to the police and tell them everything." Hearing this, John turns the elevator off again. Then, Jennifer tries to snatch the key from him and run away, but John catches her. In the struggle, Jennifer accidentally kicks the key, which breaks. Now both of them are truly trapped, because the key was the only way for them to get out, and now it was broken. Jennifer becomes very angry about all this, and slaps John with her sandal. In retaliation, John grabs Jennifer and throws her to the floor, and they both fall unconscious there. After a while, they regain consciousness. Jennifer then asks John, "Are you the only security guard in this entire building?" To this, John replies that tonight, 10 security guards were supposed to come, but he told them that he would cover their shifts as well. Hearing this, Jennifer tells John, "You are a kidnapper." Hearing this, John gets extremely angry and starts breaking things around him. He then opens Jennifer's bag, inside which there is a shirt that Jennifer had bought for her boyfriend. Then John wears that shirt himself. There is also another box in the bag. John asks Jennifer to open it, and inside, there is a cigar and a lighter. John sits down and starts smoking the cigar. Now Jennifer becomes very scared of all this, and sits quietly in her place. After some time, John starts looking for a way out of the elevator again. He notices that there are no screws on top of the elevator, and he thinks that there must be some way out up there. So, he climbs up and finds an exit route. Then he tells Jennifer that he needs her help to climb up, but Jennifer doesn't trust John, so she tells him, "I won't be able to lift you up. Let me go first." But John refuses, thinking that Jennifer would get out and inform the police. However, Jennifer promises John that she won't tell the police anything, and that they will start fresh after getting out. Hearing this, John believes her and helps her climb up, but Jennifer betrays John, and, after climbing up, leaves him there and starts climbing the stairs attached to the elevator to escape. Seeing this, John becomes extremely furious, and, using a rope made from clothes, he also climbs out of the elevator and starts following Jennifer up the stairs. Meanwhile, Jennifer is about to exit through the gate, but John grabs her from below, and they both fall back into the elevator, landing inside and becoming unconscious again. After some time, Jennifer regains consciousness. She tries to light some papers on fire to activate the fire alarm, hoping the fire department will come and save them. During this, John also regains consciousness. Jennifer then hits him, rendering him unconscious again. After this, Jennifer takes a cigar cutter and moves toward John's private parts to harm him. Seeing this, John becomes extremely scared and starts screaming. When Jennifer sees John trembling in fear, she stops. After this, she takes out her mobile phone and starts recording John's confession. In the recording, John admits that he had kidnapped Jennifer. During this time, we see another security guard named Eddie, who comes to the building with his girlfriend. While in the building, Eddie notices on the monitor that 2 people are trapped in the elevator. Seeing this, he rushes to help them. He tries to open the elevator from outside, then gives John a key so he can restart the elevator. But John tells Eddie that he needs his help. As Eddie starts climbing into the elevator to help, John turns the elevator back on, which causes Eddie to die on the spot. Seeing this, Jennifer starts screaming. John hits Jennifer, making her unconscious again, and then locks her in the trunk of a car. After that, John goes to the CCTV room and deletes all the footage. At that moment, Eddie's girlfriend comes there and sees everything. John attacks her as well, killing her too. After this, John gets into the car and drives to an isolated place. He takes petrol from the car trunk and pours it into a garbage bin. He plans to throw Jennifer into the garbage bin and burn her, but suddenly, Jennifer quietly comes out of the car trunk and attacks John. She takes the car and drives off. However, after driving a little distance, Jennifer stops the car, turns it around, and hits John, causing him to fall into the garbage bin. Jennifer sets the garbage bin on fire, burning John alive. And with this, the movie ends.